Yeah, something's happening. And we don't know what it is, do we, Mr. Jones? It's an illusion, an optical illusion. I was reading just the other day, which is a great book, by the way, just the other day. Chapter 1 starts in the morning, and when you wake up, and that's a nice way to start, like waking up. It took me about 5 lifetimes before I woke up, but by the time I understood that waking up is a continuous visionary experience, I realized that epiphanies are just underrated as a source of energy. We were talking about vitamin C before and iodine, and how diets are a form of food for thought, but the beautiful part is, of course, that we are food for thought. Everything we see through these 79 senses, and I don't mean to edit the experience, but imagine calling something a senses. It's like counting up all the experiences you ever had in order to find a significant one, because it's a quality, not the number. A friend once said, don't worry about how many people are there, what matters is you're blessing the air. So you are consecrators of the night, and this beautiful space for ritual that Anya has created with George, with gratitude, as a result of that Awesmic gathering, allows us to take the next step into the N+1 dimension. There's that dimension, of course, where you're not quite sure that the Heisenberg curve, you know, when you're going at hyperspeed through all the dimensional mechanical universe, and then you realize, wait a minute, there's no mechanics out here. You're beyond it. So you realize, wait a minute, how shall I function in an intuitive universe? And you realize the only way we're going to get through today is to improvise our way into this moment. Through the labyrinth of this night, we follow the thread of Ariadne, not the thread of Damocles' sword, but the thread that makes us into flying carpets, that lifts us and levitates us, and makes this night a backdrop for your light that shines. How many chakras you want to count? There's at least 9 here, and that's just the cat. Invisible to some, but we know Harriet is listening and watching. Cat consciousness. Horses don't have it and dogs don't care, but cat consciousness for those who are there is more than 4 paws. Gives no pause, that's a tail following all of us. So those of us who are part of us, mean all of us. And all of us, of course, have got tails to tell and to share. But just the other day was another time, a long time ago, and it seems like so long ago, I'll have to get to the future to know what the past was all about. I wish we could reverse that and get to the past to find out what the future's all about, but they've been trying for years and they call that history. So that's his story. Our story is unfolding tonight. Our story is a treasure map for the mind, the heart, and the senses. We have diaries in our hands and our hearts. We have maps in our eyes. We have journey in our bloodstream. Everywhere we go is here. I thank you all for being and gleaming. And all that happens next is completely unknown. Long live your deepest dreaming.
Okay, all right. Okay, so what